Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm wearing flip-flops. It's finally getting warm out for my morning walks. Anyway, let's talk about the word deal. If your wife comes home and says, I got a deal on this purse, number one, she's probably lying to you. She probably paid way more for it than she's going to tell you. But number two, she's trying to tell you that she paid less for it than she should have. If your husband comes home and says, I got a deal on a new gun, again, he's probably lying to you. He probably paid way more for it than he'll tell you. But he's trying to make you believe that he paid less for it than he should have. If you get a deal on a prison sentence, that implies that you paid less for it, that you're going to be incarcerated for less on your sentence than you should have been. That's the way English works, or at least that's the way my understanding of English works. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some autist out there who's going to be like, well, no, actually, you have to say the difference is a good deal or a bad deal. So a deal is just a contract. A good deal is where you actually benefit from the contract. A bad deal is where you... No. If you get a deal on something, that means that you came out ahead. So now with that understanding, of at least my understanding of English taken care of, if someone is facing a maximum potential sentence of 18 years and they plead guilty and they get 12 years of time in prison plus 2 years of probation for a grand total of 14 years out of what could have been a possible 18-year sentence, I don't think they got a deal. Even if you discount probation, they'd be doing 12 years out of a potential 18-year sentence. 2 to 18 years. The average would be about 10 years. They are above average. There's a reason why when I started my video on Eric Brandt sentencing, I expected him to have pled for less than the average. Because that's normally what happens when you get a deal. Eric didn't get a deal. Eric pled to something that, as far as I am aware, what people have told me, probably secondhand from Eric, was that Eric pled against the advice of counsel. I'm guessing that counsel didn't think it was a deal. Your mileage may vary on whether or not you think Eric got a deal, but I don't think he got a deal. My understanding is that his counsel didn't think he got a deal. There's a reason why I was shocked when I heard how much time he got sentenced for, because I had expected Eric to plead to a deal where he would serve 6 years or less. I really expected 6 years or less. Anyway, Eric may have accepted an offer from the prosecutor. That offer was pretty shit tier. And, I guess only Eric can determine whether or not it was worth it. I'd bet you a nickel right now that Eric's kicking himself in the ass and thinking it wasn't worth it. But I don't know. But I'd bet you a nickel on it. Anyway, Eric may have accepted an offer from the prosecution. He may have pled down to stalking. Stalking is a class 5 felony, so it's one step down. But there's a slight enhancement on it. So it's like you could get a maximum of 4 years plus 2 years of probation for a stalking charge. So there you go. If in fact Eric pled down to stalking, he got the maximum potential stalking sentence. So congratulations to Eric. Good job, buddy. You're still a genius. Everybody else, thank you for being autistic. If you missed the point of the previous video, don't plead guilty unless you get a, and this is for the autists, good deal. Don't plead guilty unless it's going to significantly reduce the amount of time you're facing and where you don't land up getting 14 years out of an 18-year potential. I mean, come on, dude. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.